Interacting with family and friends across long distance has been a concern to people. Having communication with them is one of the most important things to strengthen the relationship. We communicate with others to express our thoughts, to understand and share ideas, and to share and receive information. Each and every day, people interact with social media in many different forms. We use social media to communicate with family and friends, to gather information to add knowledge to what we already know, to be updated to our surroundings, and to entertain us in many ways. But is that all that social media can do? In today's generation, social media has a big influence in our life. So I asked some students how social media influenced them.
Social media has influenced me in a matter of different ways. When it comes to certain aspects of my life, certain aspects about the government, and certain aspects about the way the world revolves. As a millennial, as a student, and as a person, social media has been the epicenter of different topics. For one, um, we rely on it very deeply because this is the melting pot of news and current affairs about topics around the world. We use it as a communication source and device to talk to people who we cannot physically feel or see. Social media has influenced me to be who I am today.
Social media influences me in many different ways. As a millennial, it gives me a new perspective in life. For example, when I saw the person who I idolized because of what they achieved, it gives me motivation as well as inspiration. It makes me perceive and strive harder to do better in life and to never stop believing in yourself or in myself. Because the person who I idolize now were maybe the same as my life right now before. And also, social media influences me to become a better and not judgmental to people whom I just met or so on social media.
Social media is now changing the way the world interacts with people. Communicating with the world has a positive and negative influence. One of the positive influence of social media in our life is it helps us to develop better perspective on various issues. It also helps provide an effective platform for enhancing our knowledge and it teaches more about technology. However, social media has a negative influence. Social media has no control on the scope of information that they give. Some of other social sites have a harmful content that may affect our process thinking. It also influences us by getting attached or being addicted to it. Spending countless hours on the social sites can divert attention from a particular task. It lowers the motivational level of the people. Another downside of the social media is the user shares too much of information that can use to them. Even with the tight security settings, your personal information may be leaked on the social sites. I think that social media has been a somewhat balance. There are many good things about it and many bad things in the end. If you can't keep your own life centered in reality and use social media as a small part, you should just be fine. Because it is your choice to either use social media in a positive way and benefit from it in your social and academic life, or fall as victims of social media's negative influence.